Okay, so I'll tell you this much. We're on the final floor. Been a long project going, but hey, we're on the final floor. I may as well just do the door. Doesn't matter how we do the door, like, doesn't matter. You have to do them. It's been the capital for 2,000 years, although in Europe it's an island, I hear. So, are we in London?
You're in London.
I mean, is it that obvious? Oh yeah, they said island, so... Yep, it was that obvious. Like, nobody would... And this is the real world, so you would think people who work down in the sewers would notice all the giant green pipes going everywhere. It's like... And they wouldn't, you know, they wouldn't be asking, like, what the hell is that?
Nah.
It's fine. Hey, the good thing is, like I said, this is the final floor of the game. Because could you imagine if they tried to, you know, if they put all 7 Koopalings in here, that means you'd be here for a long-ass time. What do you want? Why is Big Ben? Yep, called it. Like the sign says, Big Ben's minute hand was still... How the fuck did you steal the minute hand on Big Ben? I'm surprised we didn't think of that. Big Ben is a... Yes.
Large fellow named Ben.
Now, why wouldn't he be? I guess it's...
Clock.
Yeah, well... It's a clock tower.
It's a fucking clock.
It's a clock tower. I said clock. Well, I said clock, and she didn't take it, so... The BBC uses Big Ben as its official disc jockey. It's the mascot. Does it say? Big Ben as its official... The BBC.
They don't even mention that in here, so...
The clock... How tall is it? I would say it's got to be between 145 and
320.
320. I knew it was one of those. But no, it said Big Ben was the bell, which... Really? I would have thought it was the whole thing, not just...
A fellow named Ben.
Yes, makes perfect sense. So, the Westminster Abbey, like the sign says, the bust of Shakespeare was stolen. The only thing I know about the Westminster is the fucking dog shows always preempted my wrestling every Monday night when I was a kid. And it annoyed the shit out of me. Yeah, it doesn't say in the notes, so... Monastery? Lucky guess. I mean, it was a burial site for famous people. Like, William Shakespeare is, you know, his remains are housed there, so... That's about the only thing I can think of was monastery. That's actually pretty big. And the fact that they built it as far back as they did. I would say probably the greatest piece of ancient world construction still has to be the Great Wall. Just because of how big that fucking thing is. And, okay, so... No.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I would have thought India too, but I guess... Well,
Pakistan?
I don't know. I saw there's a guy on this level, so maybe...
Either Pakistan or Iran.
Yeah. Where am I? From Saudi Arabia, we entered Egypt by the southeast border. Dancing camels were our trusty porters. So...
This is from Saudi Arabia, though.
Yeah, that doesn't help. I think there's a kid on this next screen. Maybe he can help. Oh, I see pyramids, so it's... Maybe it's...
Egypt?
Could be. Yes. Because sometimes their clues are... Yeah, because you could see the Sphinx on the map over there. Sometimes their clues are pretty vague. It's funny, your phone now is just going to be filled with pointless facts about all these artifacts. Well, you did say you'd rather read. Well, you have a little bit of reading material.
Meh.
You're probably gonna delete this as soon as we're done. Wouldn't surprise me. The gingerbread clock? What?
They have a clock made out of gingerbread?
I don't fucking know. Yeah, see, I knew something with the pyramids was stolen. Sure, ask away. What did the Egyptians trade for the clock?
The recipe for French fries. It's that one.
That'd be funny as hell if that were the case. So, what did the Egyptians trade for it?
The recipe for French fries.
No!
I would, hell yes.
You would,
French fries.
you would trade a clock tower for the recipe for
Here,
French.
take the stupid clock tower.
It doesn't even say. Although, nope, not. No, it was not the recipe for fucking French fries. No.
Frenchie.
Yeah, the recipe for French fries. Because they
Cut potatoes, put potatoes in hot oil,
well,
wait 10 minutes, yeah, French fries.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They're giving you the recipe, but they still know how to make them, so technically you got ripped off.
No, because now I know how to make French fries.
Okay, what did the Egyptians trade for the clock tower? It's either obelisk or harem.
I'm gonna say that alabaster.
I tried that.
Obelisk?
Yeah. What will you find inside the main domed building? Again, it doesn't say. I mean, I guess if the clock tower is... Nope. I like how this one doesn't even tell... Like, they ask questions that they don't even give you the fucking answers to. Giza, one of the world's 7 great wonders. Covers 13 acres for one pyramid? That's insane. Yeah, you wonder how the hell they built this thing. What you get is what you see. The pyramids were built to be right triangles.
Tombs.
Tips the scale at how much does this weigh?
Nah, I don't fucking know. I know they were tombs because that's where they buried their fucking royalty
480
and all
feet.
of the servants.
Okay, well, it's not 755 pounds. That would be... Hell, one of those stones probably weighs...
15 million slugs. Slugs! Slugs!
What? Okay. That was the one that made the most sense.
I like the 25 million slug.
What?
Slugs.
That makes no sense.
A lot of
They
slugs.
ask the stupidest fucking questions. Kimono Vare to the Ginza, they're serving sushi. We're in Japan.
Well, let's go to the Pokemon Center.
This was actually...
And then let's go to the Pushing Cafe.
It didn't exist at this point in time because this game came out 3 years before Pokemon existed.
I still have a Hello Kitty Cafe.
When was that made?
Mm-hmm.
We are in Japan. Hell yeah.
We can go to Neko Town.
Oh dear.
And Cowboy Bebop one.
Why wouldn't they?
Hmm?
I'm sorry, I'm like the one person who didn't like that anime, though, in all fairness, the one episode...
Well, you can go to the Devil May Cry one and get the Devil's Ramen.
Of course. Yeah, by Devil's Ramen, do you mean spicy as hell?
Spicy as shit.
I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Spicy as shit ramen.
Yeah, let's just put this game down, and then we'll just cut to footage of us at the Devil's Cafe eating the Devil's Ramen. You know, the sad part is that would be more interesting.
That part isn't going to waste it, because I wouldn't even be able to eat it.
Yeah. Well, that's why we'll just have a big ass jug of milk nearby, so you can just drink it after every bite. You'll be full of ramen and milk all day.
What the fuck?
They stole an orange.
No, go back. They stole...
A lantern?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
What's that look like?
Ah! Yes.
They stole the little garb from the sumo wrestling.
Yes, that is...
I don't want to call it underwear, because it's not underwear, but...
It's, fuck.
It's some kind of wrap that they...
We'll find out.
It's like a giant silk cloth.
Okay, why is the Oh, cool. This is the sumo one, then. Sign says the sumo apron, and we can't reopen until... Okay. Jesus, son.
How the hell you get it off him?
Yeah.
Without him killing you.
Yeah, a small turtle got the fucking thing off a sumo without being killed.
Right?
And they're 250 to 375 pounds. A 250-pound sumo? Wow, you're light.
I like how they say skimpy loincloths. That's offensive.
Strenuous exercise and the avid eating of special foods. Sumo is a weird sport. And you say, oh, they have better things to steal. They stole a sumo loincloth.
You could steal Godzilla? Hello?
They
Or maybe they tried and they couldn't.
They stole King Kong from New York, although in all fairness, King Kong didn't breathe fire.
Well, Godzilla doesn't breathe fire.
Well, he breathes atomic radiation.
Atomic breath.
Well, yeah, whatever. It's the same thing.
Atomic breath.
Amo Sumo Wrestling is to blink.
To blink.
To get him out of the ring. To fight a wrestlers wear a bun and a leotard.
Loincloth.
That'd be amazing. No, they wear a bathrobe. My eyes. Yeah, that was like the easiest one.
I do want to get my squid on a stick, though.
Yeah.
That stuff's good. The grilled squid?
The Sensoji Temple lantern was stolen and we can't... Okay, so... A lantern.
Sorry, I'm thinking squid on a stick.
Yeah. Must first pass under the Gate of Thunder, an elaborately carved arch, red paper lanterns. And you said they could steal better things. They stole a paper lantern.
Well, these turtles are not very good at stealing things.
No.
As I said, they probably tried to steal Godzilla and it didn't work out.
What lights the path to the Pagoda Temple? Red lanterns. The Senshoji Temple is built in the shape of a... Did they say pagoda? I think they said pagoda. Yep, they said pagoda. You say potato, I say potato. That was actually one of the easy... Then again, it's fucking Japan. We had no problem with this place. And I would love to stay. Because it's goddamn Japan. Because these buildings do not look very distinct. At least in Japan it made sense, but now we're in some just bland urban city. You, Einstein, come here. Brazil was discovered by the Portuguese in 1500. You thought they spoke Spanish, didn't you? So are we in Brazil?
I guess.
Are we in Rio de Janeiro? I mean, it makes the most sense. We've already done Argentina. So, yeah. Easy enough. It's like, you don't need Yoshi until you get all the artifacts, but you may as well shoot. I feel like he moves faster than Luigi does.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, actually, because we've never been pure Luigi, really. Until that one, that one city where we took a minute to figure it out. Because I'm familiar with Australia, I'm very familiar with Asia, just because I freaking love Japan. That is still my dream trip. If I could go there, I'll be happy. And you'll never want to leave.
I don't know, you have to drag me out.
Well, hell, why don't we just live there for 6 months? We can live in, like, a tiny little apartment
Can't afford it.
Why? Because it's like thousands upon thousands of dollars for the tiniest of properties? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true. We just spent thousands of dollars living in a tiny home.
I'll just spend thousands of dollars buying a whole bunch of dolls to stuff on a plane with me.
Yeah. Wait, do we have all the stuff? Oh, I guess we do. All hail the magic gun.
God damn it.
All hail the magic gun. That's what it fucking is. It's the magic gun. Just that... Sugarloaf Mountain? What? That's a thing? Like the sign says, the Sugarloaf Mountain cable car. They stole the fucking cable car? Please tell me how they did that. I'm curious. They steal the weirdest shit.
They stole Godzilla.
That's Japan. And no, they didn't steal it. I'm surprised. Sugarloaf Mountain. It's called Sugarloaf Mountain. That doesn't tell me anything. So
Portuguese sailor?
Yes. I was gonna say, there's no thing about sugar. So it's just a shitty looking mountain. That is the best name ever for a mountain, though. Sugarloaf Mountain. Like, really? That's an actual thing? I went to return the spotlight from Christ the Redeemer. Oh, what did they... They stole a fucking seashell? Why? Why? What the hell?
It's one known for surfing, seashell collecting, or people watching.
See, as soon as you said surfing, I thought, hey, windsurfing. Nope, apparently people watching would have been the correct answer. They're famous for people watching?
I don't know, they're stalkers, I don't know.
Yeah, apparently. Well... famous for people watching. Okay, so I tried the...
Try Rio.
Nope.
Okay.
So we know it's the
Because
Atlantic.
those are the only three that it names.
Weird. So that means the street's the Atlantica then. Okay, Princess Peach, you can quit being a bitch now and take this item. People watching, 4.5 kilometers. Good. Get the fuck out of here.
Play-Doh! It's
How
Play-Doh!
the fuck did
It's
you... How
Play-Doh!
did you build a 700-foot statue made out of Play-Doh? I forget, it's either...
Same way how Paris built themselves out of cardboard and bubblegum.
Cheap bubblegum. Concrete. What groups donated the money to erect the statue? Yeah, I know what you...
Did you fluff it? I'm sorry.
God damn it.
I had to say it, I'm sorry.
God damn it. Get out of here.
It's not erect.
God damn. That's not what they meant. Rio's churches. Okay, cool. That is not what they fucking meant.
You gotta erect this
No, no, this isn't a porno.
statue. You gotta fluff it.
This isn't a porno. They don't have to be They don't have to be erect. Can someone get a fluffer? It's got like a
Who's that who fluffed the bridge? Or whatever the fuck it was.
Get the hell out of here. Just, no. No. Yeah, they're erecting the statue, not making him erect.
They have a whole team of fluffers to
No.
make the statue erect.
No, get out of here.
Ooh, soda. Buy soda.
Why? Because it says drink, cool, cool, yum.
Mm-hmm.
Buy some soda today. Where the fuck are we? You over... Watch TV.
Watch TV 200.
Where am I? Baseball is the national sport, and apple pie...
We're in the fucking United. God, we're dumb.
Well, no, I figured we'd be in America, but I don't know where the fuck in America we are.
Something about New York.
Why? Because baseball, apple pie...
There's a Statue of Liberty on the map.
I have King Kong.
How do you not steal Godzilla?
I don't know. I have King Kong. We're in New York. I don't know, but yeah, they stole... But, by the way, this game is supposed to be... This game's supposed to be educational?
King Kong lives in New York.
No,
Everybody knows
yeah,
that.
yeah, totally. And then Godzilla's just hanging off the side of the Tokyo Tower.
He is. He chills out there every Friday.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Watch TV. Buy... Basically just
Watch
buy...
TV and buy Coke.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's
King
you don't
Kong
see
was
every
stolen
day.
from the Empire State Building. Really? Named after New York's nickname, the Empire State. 1453 tall, 102 stories, third tallest building in the world. 73 elevators. Geez, it would take 30 minutes to climb the 860 stairs. You would think it would only take someone 30 minutes to scale the tower? Boy, you're being generous. I'd be dead in 30 minutes. While King Kong is a fictional figure, the resident window washer can be seen daily climbing the portable scaffolds, which enable her to move easily around the 5 acres of
So
windows.
is he a window washer in a King Kong costume?
That'd be amazing. By the way, imagine being a window washer for the Empire State Building. I'd be fucking terrified.
That'd be fine.
I'd be fucking
You're
terrified.
wearing your safety strap.
Yeah, totally. I am fucking terrified of heights. I want to return. Building takes its name from...
The Empire Strikes Back.
Why wouldn't it be? The referee at a baseball game. Empire State Building is located in Manhattan?
Kongsville.
Kongsville. Is it Brooklyn or Manhattan? It's Manhattan. Yeah, it's Manhattan. I want to see if King Kong's on the side of the building. That's disappointing.
Gotta Photoshop one in.
Oh yeah, let me just make sure to get a long shot of that then. Just fucking Photoshop a picture of King Kong hanging on the side of the building. I might do that actually, that'd be funny.
He returned to his natural habitat.
What, the side of the building?
It's his natural habitat.
Okay, in the God vs. King movie, they have to have a fight through New York. Come on. Man, it feels like he moves faster than the others. Like that means anything.
Mm.
There. He's dead. And he's never coming back. Okay, so what's beyond this door then? Because I believe the game's only 3 floors. Hey, we found him! We saved Mario!
This game's
Oh no, it's Bowser.
The fuck?
It's a giant cannon. Bye. There he goes. We shot him out of a conveniently placed cannon.
Thud.
Did he fr-
Wow, yeah, I still. What? Jeez.
Oh my god, that got dark.
How cold is it?
Well, they're in Antarctica, so
Yeah, but I don't think it's where your body will crystallize and you just shatter.
that got dark. So yeah, this is kind of a dumb game, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel like you learned anything?
Not really.
No. See, I learned that it was a dumb game. Don't get me wrong, the art style and the graphics are, well, at least the characters are nice. Everything else is kind of shit. Except for Japan. The only thing they missed out on was not having Godzilla. Like, how did you not kidnap Godzilla?